Hey everyone, welcome back. If you or someone you love worries about stroke, this video is for you. Today we're breaking down the exact habits that quietly raise your stroke risk and the easy real-life changes you can start today to lower it. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple habit plan, not just generic tips, that's practical, evidence-based, and built to fit into a busy life. Quick preview, we'll cover blood pressure, movement, food, smoking and alcohol, sleep and stress, and the simple medical checks you should never skip. Plus, I'll share one everyday nutrition resource that I recommend. It's a healthy food guide. More on that in a few minutes. Why this matters: stroke isn't rare. It's one of the world's biggest causes of death and long-term disability. That makes habit changes not just helpful, but powerful. Later, I'll reveal a common kitchen habit most people think is healthy, but actually bumps up stroke risk if you do it daily. Stay tuned. Control your most powerful lever: blood pressure. If there's one single habit to prioritize, it's this: manage your blood pressure. High blood pressure, hypertension, is the #1 controllable risk factor for stroke. Both ischemic, clot, and hemorrhagic bleed strokes. That means lowering and stabilizing your blood pressure produces the biggest possible reduction in stroke risk. Actionable habits: check it often. Buy a validated home cuff and measure at least twice a day for a week, then share the pattern with your doctor. Small daily readings beat occasional clinic surprises. Cut salt gently. Aim to reduce processed and restaurant foods first. This often trims sodium without feeling like deprivation. Bring in potassium-rich foods. Bananas, beans, potatoes, and leafy greens help balance sodium's effect on blood pressure. Weight and alcohol. Losing even 5% of body weight can improve readings. Limit heavy drinking. That's an easy win. If prescribed, take meds exactly as your clinician says. Medication plus lifestyle beats either one alone. Quick evidence note: studies show years of uncontrolled high blood pressure strongly increase stroke risk, so earlier control matters. Move more. Daily activity is medicine. You don't need to become an athlete. Regular movement reduces stroke risk in a measurable way. Large reviews show that moderate to high levels of physical activity reduce the chance of both ischemic and hemorrhagic stroke. Aim for 150 minutes per week of moderate activity, or 75 of vigorous, plus strength sessions twice weekly, but any increase helps. How to build it into life: micro walks, 3 10 to 15-minute brisk walks daily, beat one long stroll for many people. Standing and intervals. Break up long sitting with 3 to 5-minute movement bursts every hour. Strength matters. 2 short resistance sessions weekly protect circulation and metabolism. Make it social. Walk with a friend, use a group class, or join a local walking challenge. Accountability keeps people consistent. Small wins compound. Exercise lowers blood pressure, improves blood sugar and cholesterol, trims inflammation, and improves mood. A multi-pronged stroke prevention packaged as movement. Eat to lower risk. Real food, real rules. Diet is where consistency pays off. 2 dietary patterns stand out: the Mediterranean-style diet and DASH, dietary approaches to stop hypertension. These eating patterns, heavy on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts, healthy fats, olive oil, and lean proteins, are linked with lower stroke risk in strong trials. The iconic pre-dimed trial, for example, showed major cardiovascular benefits from a Mediterranean diet supplemented with nuts or olive oil. Practical food rules you can use: plate model. Fill half your plate with vegetables, a quarter with whole grains potatoes, and a quarter with lean protein or legumes. Snack on nuts and fruit, not chips. Keep a small nut portion ready for the day. Cook with olive oil, not vegetable shortening. Small swaps add up. Avoid ultra-processed foods. These are high in hidden sodium, trans fats, and added sugar. Balance, not bans. If you love cheese, choose a smaller portion and pair with a salad or fruit. If you want a simple step-by-step healthy food guide that maps these habits to real grocery lists and recipes, check the link in the description. It's a guide I personally recommend and that viewers have found helpful. Quit smoking. And watch alcohol. Smoking is a heavy hitter for stroke risk. Meta-analyses consistently show current smokers have substantially higher risk compared with non-smokers, and risk rises with cigarette exposure. Quitting reduces risk over time, so it's never too late to stop. Alcohol is trickier. Light-moderate drinking may show mixed results in older observational studies, but heavy drinking clearly raises stroke risk, partly because it increases blood pressure and can cause irregular heart rhythms. If you drink, stick to guideline limits, up to 1 drink per day for women, up to 2 for men, and discuss this with your doctor. Practical steps. If you smoke, make a quit plan. Combine counseling with pharmacologic support, patch, gum, or meds if recommended. It doubles the chance of success. If you drink, audit and reduce. Replace nightly heavy sessions with alcohol-free options. Use a drinking tracker app. Sleep, stress, and medical checks. The often overlooked trio, good sleep and stress management, aren't just for mental health. They affect stroke risk through blood pressure, inflammation, and heart rhythm. Aim for regular sleep, most adults 7 to 9 hours, and treat severe sleep problems like obstructive sleep apnea, which is linked to higher cardiovascular risk. Also, chronic unmanaged stress can push up blood pressure and unhealthy coping behaviors. Don't skip routine checks. Cholesterol and blood sugar are important. Diabetes and high LDL increase stroke risk. Atrial fibrillation, AFib, is a common heart rhythm issue that raises the odds of clot-related strokes. If you feel irregular heartbeats, see a clinician. Simple checks and treatments dramatically reduce stroke risk. Keep a schedule for basic labs and annual physicals. Prevention is often simple testing and early management. If you're juggling several risk factors, e.g., hypertension plus diabetes plus smoking, the combined risk is much higher than any single factor alone. So, comprehensive management multiplies benefit. Recap plus. Quick plan. What to do in the next 30 days. Let's make it simple. Here's a 30-day, no excuses plan you can start today. Week 1. Measure and log. Buy or borrow a blood pressure cuff. Measure twice daily for 7 days. Cut 1 processed meal per day. Week 2. Move more. Add 3 15-minute brisk walks. Try 2 short resistance sessions. Week 3. Swap foods. Replace 1 snack with nuts, fruit, and cook 2 meals with olive oil. Add 1 alcohol-free evening each week. Week 4. Action steps. Call your doctor with your BP log. If you smoke, take the first step to quit. Set a quit date or call a quit line. Schedule basic blood work if due. Small, consistent changes beat dramatic but temporary overhauls. If this video helped, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who should see it. If you want printable checklists and the grocery shopping guide I mentioned, check the description. The Healthy Food Guide link is there. It helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. If you have high blood pressure, AFib, diabetes, or other conditions, talk with your clinician before changing medications or exercise routines. The habits I described are low risk and high reward, and many are proven to lower stroke risk when combined with proper medical care. Thanks for watching. I'll drop helpful timestamps and the printable 30-day plan in the pinned comment. Tell me in the comments, which habit will you start this week? I'll read and reply.